Don't shoot. Liberty. Gender bender kids. Freedom!
Go fuck yourself here. Now, I'll be the first to admit that losing my campaign to a deceased incumbent was a hard pill to swallow. And after my wife left me, I hit a bit of a dark patch. Fortunately, after searching YouTube for advice and discovering two of the nation's most prolific male role models in Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson, I decided to make my bed. With the expert tutelage of Mr. Rogan, I was able to procure a 5-year supply of anabolic steroids and HGH at 30% below wholesale. And Dr. Peterson showed me how to talk like Kermit the Frog, cry on demand, and switch to a diet consisting of nothing but meat, starving my brain of carbohydrates until the only salad touching my lips was word salad on its way from my face to the ears of whomever was unfortunate enough to be within a 15-foot radius. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just working on machinery, mechanics, engine things, fixing the flux capacitor. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Thoughts and prayers have not prevented school shootings, and I still blame everybody for not doing it right or enough. However, I've got a two-pronged solution that's guaranteed to work. First, we need to harden our targets by making schools impenetrable. And we've already got the perfect design plans. Second, we need to arm every student after teaching them proper handling, of course. Because what could possibly go wrong? All right, this is loaded. Now remember, don't take the safety off and...
How you get that out?
People call me anti-trans just because I want to deny the scientific consensus to satisfy my own religious bigotry. So let me be clear, I am not anti-trans. I just think we should let it occur naturally, which it does. Otherwise, how could I have voted 2 times for the only male candidate with a vagina on his neck? All these libs keep crying about clean drinking water and breathable air. But Jesus is coming back any time now. So who gives a shit? I fought in Iraq. I fought in Afghanistan both times. I also fought in Vietnam alongside Charlie Sheen. I personally saved Private Ryan. I even fought in the Revolutionary War alongside Mel Gibson and other brave active soldiers. But enough about me. Let's talk policy. We need to ban Drag Queen Story Hour. The last thing we need is someone teaching our kids to appreciate literature. The Bible teaches us that we are born in sin, and therefore we should hate ourselves. I mean, what would society look like if everyone just accepted each other as human beings, regardless of their gender identity or sexual orientation? Shit, that sounds kind of nice. You can cut that, right? The First Amendment is the most fundamental right granted by the Constitution, and it's under attack. That's why we've got to ban any speech or expression that doesn't conform to the white Christo-fascist perspective, because the Democrats are trying to deny us the right to oppress others. Now that's just racist. Folks, as your representative, one of the first things I'll do is pass the Don't Say Anything That Makes Me Feel Uncomfortable Act, as well as the No Icky Books in the Library Act. School is for learning, not indoctrination. And we can't have our kids exposed to thoughts that we didn't tell them to think. And we definitely don't want them to learn to think critically.
Not only do we have the DC jail, which is the DC gulag, but now we have Nancy Pelosi's gazpacho police spying on members of Congress, spying on the legislative work that we do, spying on our staff, and spying on American citizens that want to come talk to their representatives.
For some reason, people still think I'm racist, which I find patently absurd. Some of my best drug dealers are black. So to prove how not racist I am, I decided to play some basketball on the other side of the tracks. And after a little warm-up, I found myself a worthy opponent.